No time better than now, huh? Making dreams come true and manifestations coming to fruition. Hey guys, it's been a while. I haven't done a video in so long, but by the time this video goes up, it's already gonna be my birthday. So I'm turning 23, and I'm gonna use this video as a gift to myself and to you, whoever's watching. So at this time in my life, I can honestly say that I've gone through a lot, like a lot. The past 2 years have been brutal, to say the least, and it definitely forced me to mature, do some inner work, and reflect. I've gone through so many things that just weren't for my highest good, you know? I was in survival mode after moving out on my own. I let people in my life that did not deserve me at all. And I did things that weren't beneficial for me, basically. And you know what? The thing is, going through difficult times, it forces you to awaken. When you feel like you've lost everything, or when you're confronted with so much trauma, you meet the deepest, darkest shadows of yourself. And that pushes you to either avoid it and go through life with unhealthy coping mechanisms, or you confront it, work through it, and come out better. And I did the latter. To be specific, after my last situationship ended, I was left with the feeling of, what the fuck am I doing with myself? You know? It was kind of like a wake up call to myself that, damn, I was really stuck in this toxic cycle of relationships that weren't serving me, you know? And it had to take one guy to break my heart one last time to finally admit that, girl, cut it out. This needs to stop. Like, you really have to take the time to pour back that energy onto yourself and focus on yourself, face your demons, and heal through your issues. The reason why I was attracting the same type of men who would hurt me in the end is because I allowed it to happen. It's because I had these things within me that I didn't want to work through. And it was like I needed to use another guy to make the previous guy jealous, not knowing that I'd fall for this new one hard again and give myself away too easily and too much. Because that's me when I fall in love. And so, as I said, it had to take that one last blow to my heart to finally get out of that cycle and start healing and pouring that energy back to myself. And upon awakening, I realized that, OMG, imagine all that energy that I spend on people who did not deserve me, people who aren't for my highest good. Imagine all that energy I spend on, okay, let's say dating these guys that did not deserve me. What if I channel all that energy back into me and see what magic happens? And honey, it's been amazing these past few months. I mean, think about it. How I am when I'm, let's say seeing a new guy person, I would usually try to decode what's on their mind, think about if I'm the only person that they're seeing, think about what they're doing, try to decode how to get their heart, how to make them obsessed with you. And imagine all that energy that I spent if I had just spent it on myself, trying to get to know myself, trying to address the issues from my childhood to finally face things in life as a true adult that's mature and discerning. And so that's what I have been doing for the past, let's say, 3 months. And it's been really, really great and amazing up in here. I have spent more time with my girlfriends. I really got to laying down what I want for my career path, so like when you're not really talking to anyone at night, that gives you more time with yourself. And some people would be to, let's say they wouldn't want to face the fact that they're alone at night because they just can't, they don't want to. But imagine me being alone at night. I don't have anyone to talk to. And so I spent that time, those hours, laying down what I want to do in life, doing those documents, saying what's my next step, what do I want to do, what stream of income can I venture into, and I think that's really amazing. And besides that, I've also healed some familial wounds, which was so heartwarming because if you've been in my life, you know that my family and I have gone through our own fair share of issues and trauma. But I'm in this stage of my life wherein I claim back all my energy back to me to finally face the fact that I have some issues with my family that I have to confront so that we could face each other with so much love and respect for one another instead of clashing with one another because we have our own issues that we don't want to work through. And last but not the least, my mental health has gone up so well because I just am selfish with my time and energy nowadays. I mean, especially when it comes to dating. There have been times when people would try to date me or get with me, let's say, but it just didn't ring well with me to entertain them and to let anyone inside me, physically, literally, metaphorically, like inside my life. It's so hard for me to do that now because I'm so choosy with the people that I let in. And by doing that, my mental health has gone up so much. It's been so good. And there's just this clarity that grows in you when you don't have all these distractions with people who aren't even, serving you. And so I've been in this self-love solo dating journey that I have embarked on, and I plan to do it for as long as possible. And I think everyone should, regardless if you're in a relationship or not. I think your relationship with yourself should always come first, and that's what I've been prioritizing these past few months and what I plan to prioritize for the next years of my life. I know I'm just in my young 20s. I just turned 23 by the time this video goes up. I may be young, but honey, we're at this stage wherein we gotta do some maturing. We gotta do some inner work because we are not getting any younger. And it is no one's responsibility to tend to your inner wounds that you did not heal by yourself, And so to you, the person watching this, I just wanna say, bestie, it's time to wake up. Like, literally, take back your energy from things that don't serve you and channel that back to you. And imagine all the magic, all the miracles, and all the fruitful things that could happen in your life if you chose to do so. For example, you have been stuck in this toxic relationship for so long, and thankfully, you finally choose to get out of that and pour back that energy onto you. So instead of decoding the mind of this guy that you're seeing, let's say you finally get back to the things that you want to do, aka let's say start a YouTube channel like me, and it ends up being as one of the most amazing things that you've done for yourself because you get to document your life, or it ends up becoming another stream of income for you. So wouldn't that be amazing? I mean, another example could be, let's say you're stuck in a job that you don't actually like, so it's draining you, it's taking all your energy. I mean, yeah, you're earning good, but it's not making you feel fulfilled. Imagine if you took back your energy, gathered all that courage up to finally do whatever you wanted to always do, like ever since, and it ends up adding so much more value to your life, to your financial stability, who knows, and you maybe like get another job that you actually like imagine that. Okay, and lastly, another example would be, imagine if you've always wanted to start this business, but you're the type of person who cares too much about what other people would say, and so you give them your energy because you're too anxious of what they would say, and so you never start. And let's say you actually overcome that and you take back your energy and pour that back onto yourself and just not care about what those other people would say, and you finally did start that business, and boom, and it actually works out, it actually earns well, it becomes popular. And so just imagine all the magic that could occur if you poured back that energy back to yourself. And so it just takes the right courage and deep inner work to finally wake up and claim your energy back. And you know you got this, bestie. And that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!